everyone, and welcome to VR Master League here in the EU Cycle 1 Challenger Cup. In this Challenger Cup for North America.
And I'm excited to see these matches. I'm excited to start off this Challenger Cup.
If you're not sure what we're getting into today, you're not prepared.
This is the most hyped moment of Season 3 so far.
Teo here, which is been a team for a while. I mentioned it earlier on in the first match, and that is an immediate goal.
Penalty on the cameras. Go Gators! And of course, SirDimwi right by my side, and let's go.
Yeah, and real quick. Oh my God, are you serious?
Well, guess what? We went.
2 seconds.
Blink, and you'll miss it. So that's going to be an immediate return as well.
That another interception by Blank, and they're their first.
Oh, nice save.
Rusty Robots, all they have to do is run down the clock. Now Beachplayer with another opportunity to seal the game here.
Fortunately, just a little fumble, and now passing to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth to the backboard, slapping it in.
To Twang Pants here, going to try and get past to Jokr under the goal, going to get the dunk.
Going for a send potentially to the right shoulder. Does have teammates across the bubble, might cross it in. That's going to be the pass, the finish from Area Knight. What a play.
Happen as I just say it there. Wolf there, wide open shot going off that backboard. He's gonna find that.
We're gonna be saved by Jokr now. Gonna be taking that long shot. In fact, Grimy.
They still have time, 1 minute, not a lot of time, but they need to core this with a nice top pass onto BTX.
Aim, it's kind of just playing that time and just playing as cleanly as you can. Speaking of clean, the shot coming through for Jokr.
Chuck, not Norris, right here, looking to get that one out, but Beach Player kind of fighting back and forth. It's gonna be a one-on-one with the goalie here, and it's gonna be Celicoid finishing that one off for Rusty Robots.
Another interception and another again, so just good. Absolutely excellent positioning.
Having a lot of chaos, nice offensive move by Ling.
Now Blank winning that disc straight back, another strike from Strike.
Winner. Now it's interception by Wolf. It's gonna get stopped by Chuck. Not Norris, who has a 3-point available. Gonna go for the half court. It's gonna bounce in. Nice shot by Chuck. This next point is gonna be critical for each team, which Beach Player with a 3-point opportunity gonna stink it in.
Passing around, trying to bring in on the baked potato goalie, and just like that,
make its way to him as well. The cross pass coming through from Conrad, another cross pass from Steffo.
And there's no goalie there, so if they can win this race, which is just like that, Beach Player gonna be
now Caesar with the cross pass does not make it. Tries to shoot negative with an amazing save.
But Grimy trying to take this one. Not going to go to Twang Pants. The cross pass quickly to Padish, putting it right into the top of the goal.
and they've got the stack first to get there. Another open 3-pointer, and it's in.
All doing nice pass onto Grumpy. Grumpy tries to juke out the player, gets one more pass onto the shield.
From Wrath, and will not be there. The first attempt or the second. Steel Sky in the hottest second. That is Molten Steel in the goal.
Steel Curtain strikes again. Moonface. Rusty Robots came very close to taking that third round as well. But we're going to get into the second round of this one between and oh my God, again. The same team. It's the same team.
Chuck is just going to look up high. Maybe a self-bounce trying for that, but instead a turnover, and maybe even. It's Caesar!
But the clear from Blank right there, going for the nice save by Bad Elmo.
Previously I'm Ding. Oh, what a setup. Oh, what a buddy. Double stun there. They've got some numbers here coming in. Link 1 setting up Chuck, not Norris.
They're adapting to Everest. They realize they're relying on these starts, but Steffo.
Send this one down. They're going to get down there first. Picked up there by Link 1. The stop. Steel Skydiver is ridiculous.
That is just nasty. Gotta do it again, though. Oh, he will. Steel Sky has gotten to a new level.
Who's under pressure, sending it back. Saluna's the only one there. Saluna has Caesar up ahead, taking the shot. Is it going to be on? It is. 41 meters out from the other side of the tube. Chocolate, a boost here. They're going to look for a dribble. No, Lit's just going to peel off. Sweet Tooth sending it across. What an interception by Saluna. She's lining up the shot. No way. No way.
This is Echo Arena.
to Ninja Knight. Ninja Knight behind the goal, and Streetboo with the save, denying that one. So Streetboo really on full display.
Tortoise and Anubis to get themselves another 2 and stop what was 6 unanswered points from Dust Bunnies. There's that header, the 3-point header off the joust.
Hey, 1 minute left. The thing is that there is still a lot of time for at least a goal. Some Ducks moved through that mid lane. That was risky as anything. That said, briskly down the lane, Cosmo claiming back the 2.
Grumpy is going to stun out Franz. Tracks it down. It's all the way down towards the bubble. A good chain there. Andy with it. 2-on-1. Again, single shot. What a stop. He sends that one away, and JL Graham's going to pick it up, turning it around here for Ethereal.
Back to Aiden. Aiden now sending it over, but vacant. The steal picking it off, and Breezebo trying to walk it up the floor here for some more offense. 4 minutes left.
Yeah, Phoenix really doing a great job of passing, working it along the baseline. Jason now on the baseline.
To Titan looking for that crossover. Oh, just a fake. Titan, the take. Oh, but not the make. A grab here from Grumpiest Broom. Can he do it again? No. Steel Sky, the heroic grab, and Steel Sky.
They're not letting this league get carried away, and they're applying the pressure into the zone of Extinction as Extinction gets the clear.
Oh, only that, the shot. Dazzling here off of...
They have been looking for this championship, I think you could say years. They have been hunting this down. They've gotten so close how many times? They got knocked out in the semifinals in ESL 3. They got knocked out in the finals in a 2 back-to-back best-of-5 series against Illuminati in the preseason. And now they unlock that next level that nobody else has been able to get to yet. And they come out and they dominate the season.
Just got past me, he got it. Turned around as the clock was winding down, he nailed it for 3. And as he released that shot, as it was sailing in, that was kind of when they started. And it took a while, it took a few seasons, it took time. It just that exact right mixture of chemistry, of accuracy, of just devastation on offense, on defense. And that's why, despite anything else, you gotta love stories like that, where they don't start at the top. They didn't. They didn't. They started with some promise. They built upon that to reach the top of the mountain.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jokr has just won the championship.
Team Jokr, after years, after seasons, all of this time building up to this moment, they are the champions of VR Master League.
They beat their rivals. The first time they played them in the postseason was yesterday, and then they just beat the rivals in the final series in this best-of-5 without resetting the bracket.
Team Jokr, after their 2-year rise to prominence, once the Jokr and now the King, your Echo Arena champions of North America here in Season 1 of VRML.
Oh my God, that was sick. It's insane. There's sex smoke, right. Back, sniper shot with 3. Let's get it, boys. We're down, but we're not out. I have so much hype running through my veins right now. You don't even understand. No one's close to us. No one's even close.
I have a plan.
I'm about to change its evolution. With to shake the ground, you feel it moving. With the revolution.
Yo, my name Andrew.
Hi, my name is Andy W, and I play on Four Kings.
Hi, my name is Chrome, and I play for Four Kings.
Yo, my name is Cruisin.
We want to grow as a team. We're kind of a new team, and I've never played with Cruisin or Ender before, and I know we have like a new chemistry, and I think it's going to be good, but I kind of want to see that grow.
I honestly think one of our biggest strengths is that we're all like friends, right? So it's like I feel like we can grow over time and become better because we're homies and friends and lovers.
Naturally, we're just better.
Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to VR Master League here in the EU Cycle 1 Challenger Cup. In this Challenger Cup for North America.
And I'm excited to see these matches. I'm excited to start off this Challenger Cup.
If you're not sure what we're getting into today, you're not prepared.
This is the most hype moment of Season 3 so far.
Tail here, which is been a team for a while. I mentioned it earlier on in the first match, and that is an immediate goal.
See on the cameras, go Gators! And of course, SirDimwi right by my side, and let's go.
Yeah, and real quick. Oh my God, are you serious?
Well, guess what? We went
2 seconds.
Blink and you'll miss it. So that's going to be an immediate return as well.
That another interception by Blank, and they're their first.
Oh, nice save.
Rusty Robots, all they have to do is run down the clock. Now Beach Player with another opportunity to seal the game here.
Fortunately, just a little fumble, and now passing to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth to the backboard, slapping it in.
To Twang Pants here, going to try and get past to Jay for Jack under the goal, going to get the dunk.
Going for a send potentially to the right shoulder. Does have teammates across the bubble. Might cross it in. That's going to be the pass. The finish from Area Knight. What a play.
Happen as I just say it there. Wolf there, wide open shot going off that backboard. He's going to find that.
We're going to be saved by Jay for Jack now. Going to be taking that long shot. In fact, Grimy.
They still have time, 1 minute, not a lot of time, but they need to core this with a nice up pass onto BTX.
Aim, it's kind of just playing that time and just playing as cleanly as you can. Speaking of clean, the shot coming through for Jay for Jack.
Chuck not Norris right here, looking to get that one out, but Beach Player kind of fighting back and forth. It's going to be a one-on-one with the goalie here, and it's going to be Celicoid finishing that one off for Rusty Robots.
And another interception and another again, so just good. Absolutely excellent positioning.
Having a lot of chaos. Nice offensive move by Ling.
Now Blank winning that disc straight back. Another strike from Strike.
Winner. Now it's interception by Wolf. It's going to get stopped by Chuck. Not Norris, who has a 3-point available. Going to go for the half court. It's going to bounce in. Nice shot by Chuck. This next point is going to be critical for each team, which Beach Player with a 3-point opportunity going to stink it in.
Passing around, trying to bring in on the baked potato goalie, and just like that,
make its way to him as well. The cross pass coming through from Conrad. Another cross pass from Steffo.
There's no goalie there, so if they can win this race, which is just like that, Beach Player going to be
now Caesar.
Let's go! Was that hot enough for you, Subtlety? How about them apples? You bet we have. If I am muted right now, I am gonna quit my casting job. I will quit if I am muted.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome everybody to VRML 1. Oh, I blew myself out a little bit there. Yes, we are excited to get started here. I'm SirDimwi, joined by the man himself, NightFiree with 2 E's, also Summer Subtlety on the cameras, of course. It's Friday evening, you know Subtlety's on the cams. What's going on, chat? What's going on, NightFiree? As, I breathed now after that.
Yeah. Get a little hydration, as has been asked. Geez, what a heck of an intro, Dimwi. Yeah, today's, it warrants it. We got some awesome matchups, some incredibly hyped matchups, following Jokr initially for their first two, a double header here, right out the gate. The first game going up against Four Kings. Get your predictions in right now. Who do you think's going to win? Use those Twitch channel points. They have all sorts of uses, okay? All kinds of powerful uses. You can redeem for your team to be cast right here or on VRML 2. But either way, plenty of reasons to get your predictions in. And if you are watching from YouTube, to make sure you check out the Twitch channel when it's live, which we are doing right now for a big old block of heavy Echo Arena. I mean, it's going to be, it's Friday night. Here we are. We got a ton of games lined up.
We do have a whole bunch of games lined up, starting with this one here, Jokr versus Four Kings, and then we're going to be following Jokr at the top of the hour, Jokr versus Spaghetti. And then after that, we're going to it's a quarter hour there, 8:45 p.m. Eastern. That's 5:45 West. BRTK versus Kraken. Summer Subtlety will still be on the cams for that one. Doc Education should be joining me for that one as well in the studio. And then after that, Subtlety will be leaving us. Might have Doc for this one. Spartan versus Wrath, 9:15 East, 6:15 West. And then to cap us off of a very special presentation, 10 o'clock East, 7 o'clock West, the Valkyries versus Frankie and the Babies in a couple casting debuts there. So definitely stick around for all this over the next 3+ hours here as we're going to get started here in round one.
It is Echo Arena on Friday night. Coming at you with some hype action, diving into the start of this joust. Dimwi, this matchup should be interesting. Jokr, not an easy team to topple. I'm very interested to see what Four Kings bring as we get into this first joust. And right away, out the gate, they managed to snag it early, trying to set up for an attack on the goal, but a quick stun from Chroma. Here's the full force of this offense, though, piling in. They have a bit of an advantage. That pass goes a bit wide to the backside and cleared down.
Yeah, that one going to get cleared out to the near side trap there, set away to the far side where it will be found by Kung. Kung now sending this one into Jokr. Jokr looking for a lane. It's going to bring it in as a goalie comes out to challenge what I assume he thought was the pass option. And he just popped out a little bit too early, gave Jokr the wide open goal there to bring that 2 in to start us off here in round one.
Wow, and you know, hey, the votes, I think I have to see which side is which there on those votes, but heavily favoring one side. I'm going to assume Jokr, but either way, Four Kings coming in here out the gate and getting that early lead going against the chat predictions, at least trying to prove them wrong. And now here, putting out a pretty good initial defensive push, pressuring this offensive joust and forcing a bit of a sloppy clear coming in from Jokr. Four Kings able to scoop it up, back pass it, and now they're looking to set up another attack, trying to pile onto the lead. A good stun there from Andy, does disrupt it a little bit, but pass down to Game, keeps this attack floating in.
It's a game for Jokr, setting that one out, but there into the hands of Chrome for Four Kings. Chrome setting that one up to Ender. Ender now floating in. They've got a 2-on-1 here. Hey, he's gonna hit the shot. And that is Four Kings going to take a 1-point lead here. Just 46 seconds after the Jokr goal. And we're not even 2 minutes in. So Jokr going to be on the joust advantage with the point deficit. Don't see that very often, but you also don't see it for very long.
I was so caught up in Dimwi's hype, I didn't even realize those names were swapped. But I guess I was predicting the future because Four Kings now do have the lead. We'll see how they pressure Jokr here, but either way, Jokr now trying to get out of this offensive joust. Ender's going to scoop it up. He's going to toss it out. They're going to try and attack here. This is a 1-on-3. Jukes through. Andy finds the slot.
You see what Andy did there on his way in? He completely juked out the goalie. I didn't catch who was actually there. But as he came in, he feigned so many shots. Goalie finally came out to challenge, and that's what opened that lane up for Andy to hit. I mean, absolutely perfectly executed there from Andy to get that on the board. That is 4 Kings currently up 5-2 here against Jokr. The Jokr, as grumpy as Broom, coming through with 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much, sir. As this one's still being handled by Jaywalker. They're very cautious. Jokr is being right now very out of character for them to play so gingerly, I would say, as they're looking to line up these passes. They don't want to miss any. That's Ryan in the far side tube. Going to send that one back to Jaywalker in the tube. Jaywalker sending that one up. They do get through mid here. Not often we have to, note that Jokr has gotten through mid. But Kong now sending this one in, looking to get it to game, not able to handle it, and slapped out of the bubble, but right there back in the hands of Kong. Kong now sending up and across, looking to get it to Ryan, but just out of reach. And now Ryan, not able to pick it up. That one's going to get slapped out. I believe that was Ender slapping it out. It was Chrome, it was Chrome, and Chrome made him pick that one up, send it up, and Jaywalker's there to send it back out, back into the 4 King zone. Open goal game is going to hit it. They've tied it up just like that.
And I gotta wonder. It seems like I've been saying this for a while now, and I'm waiting for teams to start to do it. But it seems like maybe 4 Kings are throwing out strategies that they have focused for Jokr's specific rollout. They seem to be doing really good on pressuring them early on Jokr's offensive jousts, and to Jokr's credit, I think their strategy is they're adapting off of that. They are also then utilizing that sort of aggressiveness to their advantage. If they can cause this whole 4 Kings team to pull their defense all the way out to midfield to then try and attack, maybe they can find a hole in that defense. Maybe they can set up an open goal 3 like they just did. A really solid bit of back and forth either way. And Jokr are using this time to sort of reset. They're all doing a bit of a stretch. They've all kind of huddled around together to mentally sort of regroup here. And it's smart. They're not wasting this bit of a break because, I'm sure that start was not how anyone was expecting, didn't we?
No, certainly not. And we actually saw Jokr. We could see it. I noticed it wasn't on the cast there, but they were out at over their own bow tie there, getting their stretch on to make sure they're ready to come back out here after that pause. I believe it was possibly 4 Kings that took the pauses. It looked like they were collecting, trying to figure something out in their respawn room. There's game is going to send them across to Jaywalker. Jaywalker coming in, taking the shot. Goal was wide open. A little lapse in defensive coverage there. You cannot leave those lanes open for Jokr, and they have taken the lead, retaken the lead here, almost halfway through, up by 3, but only by 3. And 4 Kings have been showing they're capable of pushing that back up.
Yeah, and Jokr came out a little bit slow, as you'd mentioned, but to their credit, it was a small lead that they had to combat. Now suddenly they have this advantage, and look at this pressure, a swarm of Jokr around this offensive push, and now the attack comes in, the dodge, the juke, the shot. Game with a very nice move off of that. Wow, sinks it in for 2.
I mean, that's why he's the best in the world. I mean, you saw the placement of that shot. He buddy hops 1 and then grabs the Geo to get that anchor shot in. Now, it was a 2. So the release was in front of that 3-point line, but the placement of it could not have been any better, just out of the reach of the goalie, as it will be 4 Kings with this joust advantage, sending it out to mid. It looks like it is going to turn over. It does. Jaywalker sending that one up, looking to get it to game. Game is able to recover. Game, another empty lane, another empty goal. He's going to hit it for the 3, and just like that, Jokr's up by 8. Very different looking first round here.
What it is it's just little mistakes instantly being punished and then severely punished. These offensive jousts, these passes are not where they need to be going. They're not getting good clears. They're not getting good bounces. They're being maybe pressured too much to throw these passes, and there we go, another intercept. And Jokr just punish and continue to punish off of every mistake. You have to play a very clean game against a team like Jokr to come up with a W, let alone take 5 points and have a lead. And I think 4 Kings came out great, but they just had a tough time setting something up here in the last 4 or 5 minutes is, again, the attack comes in from Jokr.
And Cruising playing very deep back now as Jokr got that turnover in their own zone. As they approached in, he was already in the goal. As Ender's going to score this turnover, get this one sent out. They have a chain after. They are going to get there. Can they get to the next? No, but it's still loose. Going to be picked up by that is Game. Game sending that one out towards that left side tube. Kong trying to track it down. Jaywalker trying to track it down. Kong ultimately getting the pickup, doing some juke, sending it across the Game, inverted at mid. Game now moving through. Chrome trying to cover. Chrome does cover as that pass is going to be a bit off. Jaywalker not able to get the grab. Andy W getting the turnover. Getting this one sent back out. It's going to have another opportunity to race down forward. A whole bunch of chains, whole bunch of leeches. And Jokr getting a hand on it first. Jaywalker picking this one up at the near side trap. Loses the hand on it. Loose for only a moment. But Jaywalker gets it right back. Sending it back in. Cruising out trying to track it down, but couldn't get the grab on it. Be careful. That chain comes in, but he gets a slap. This one back to the teammate there, Chrome. Able to get this one up to Andy. Andy has lane. Andy's going to take a shot. This one is just high and wide. And bouncing back out of the bubble.
Just missed the rebound there. Could have attacked. Here comes the setup. A great intercept from Jay. Gets the clear out. And you know, these clears down range are not working. Almost a shot on goal there from the bottom half of the zone. But the clears just aren't working, and the passing is tough because Jokr are so quick on the defense. They're so aggressive to go for those stuns. It's making it tough to get these passes. Ryan, though, it's a great setup from Kung. I think that was a behind the back pass that gets that 2 inside the bubble.
Yeah, and a fantastic shot as well. Also not helping. There were 2 blue bodies in the goal plane there. It looks like one may have grabbed the other as well, so that's really unfortunate. You know, that can really get in your head. And now Jokr can go up by 10 here in this first round. After the start, we saw a little surprise, although not too surprised because it is Jokr. But by you know how much Joker's been able to run this score up. But you know, it's just a matter of 4 Kings just got to refine that footing, get their confidence back. As Cruising going to walk this one up. Jokr playing very deep into their own bubble there. Cruising setting that one up, trying to get it to, that was Ender behind the goal, but it will be picked up by Game. Game getting sent up by Andy. Andy bringing it in, but he's going to get that one stolen by Ryan. Ryan sending it out into the hands of Ender. And Ender now on the near side wall inverted, going to go for that reset to Cruising on the back line. Cruising sending this one into the bubble, look for an opportunity. Andy bringing it in. Andy sending it across. One more pass, and Ender is going to hit it for the 2. With a minute and a half to go, I don't know if 4 Kings going to have enough time to mount this comeback in this first round, but may be able to turn that momentum.
Yeah, it's what they need, especially going into this next round. You know, they came out strong at the start. If they can finish strong, then they know they have this ability to keep it at least close going into round 2. And to be, I mean, hey, to even have this not be a blowout, you know, to keep Jokr from mercing you at any point is the achievement, really. And to keep it this close is 4 Kings doing well. There's a shot, a good pass, actually, not a shot. Woo! Andy's gonna find it though. A nice threads the needle. He put that through 3 defenders.
Yeah, I was literally about to point that out myself. 3 defenders ahead, not just 3 defenders, 3 Jokr players.
Yep.
A proper goalie and 2 defenders coming out to challenge, one in the lane, one in your face, and he's still able to get that shot off. Unreal. Now back within 6 is 4 Kings coming out very aggressive as that one is going to get past the Kung in the near side tube. Kung going to pour this one up. 34 seconds. 4 Kings not out of time yet, but they have to get this turnover literally right now. Literally right now. That's not it. Oh, I believe that was actually a ding off the post. I was flipping out a little bit. Ender does get a touch on it into the 2, but we are out of mathematical time as we're under that 20 seconds. So round 1 will be in the hands of Jokr, but the momentum may be shifting a little bit there for 4 Kings. There's another shot, and that one grabbed by Cruz, and he's going to send that one out for 6 seconds to go here. Are we going to get a goal and finish it off? We know we won't, as Jaywalker closed the door on that one, and that's the end of the round. 15-9.
Man, oh man. A great round 1, honestly, from 4 Kings. Keeping it within 6, within reach, honestly, for a while there at the later half of that round. And going into round 2, I mean, it's going to be hard. Jokr are good when they reset. You know, we just saw them tie that up 5-5, then we had that timeout, and they came out guns blazing. They're going to be able to reset here, even after that W, and say, okay, now we need to start fresh now, 0-0. Let's try and get a bit of a lead instead of losing out the gate like they did. And so 4 Kings really just have to continue to play clean. They have to, like they did at the end of that round there. If they can do that, it's going to be an interesting round 2, to say the least. And I'm just impressed overall by 4K's performance.
Yeah, so after one round, Jokr going to take the first round down 15-19, which is not accurate. It's actually 15-9 there. You see Ender with 5, Andy with 4. Those were all really big goals as well. Also, game high points going to Game. Of course, Game probably, if we had an award for most points scored in a season, I wonder who would get that award. Do you think it would be Game? I don't know. That'd be very curious indeed. But we are going to get started here in round 2. And as you I believe pointed out, as I'm going to point out now, I'm expecting a very strong performance here from 4Kings in the second round. As you know, they're angry after that first one. Jokr is going to get their first headbutt all the way down into the bubble and all the way back out. They're chaining over to it. And it will ultimately find the hands of Game. Game going to send this one across to Kong. Kong bringing it in. Kong, one more pass there to Jaywalker. And 12 seconds in, Jokr is going to get the first goal of round 2.
Jokr has been playing clean, all through round 1. Their passing has been super on point, as you would expect from an undefeated team. They are playing super clean, and a 2-pointer like that is a very clean 2-pointer. That pass, that juke to get it in with the dunk, just a nice job all around. And well, here's an attack coming in from 4Kings.
Oh, and he's sending this one up. He's going to send it across the chrome, threading the needle, but the stop there by Kong. And that one's going to get cleared out by Jaywalker all the way to mid. Game there to pick it up. Game does not have a lane there, so he's not going to take that shot. Looking to send that one across, but it hits the stack. This one going to self-clear back into their zone, but they're in the hands of Ryan. So really just a three-dimensional reset there to his back line. Ryan getting a slap there all the way up to Jaywalker. Jaywalker now far side, looking to send this one across. Does hit Game. Game now moving in. Very dangerous is this player as he stalks his prey in the savannah, sending a shot in, and Ender, the Gazelle, is going to get the kick to the face, getting that grab. Ender getting this one up, sending it all the way down into the Jokr zone. Going to be a race for it here. Who's going to get the hands on it? It will be in the hands of Game. So Game now trying to turn it back around. Reset there to Kong, and goal, able to recover. Now off ahead, loose again. Jaywalker trying to track it down, cruising on his tail, cruising, able to cause some disruption there. Cruising, coming away with the double stun. This one's still loose in the hands of Ender. Now opportunity here for 4Kings. Ender looking for a pass lane, creeping in far side, sending it up, off for the headbutt by Kong, and another one. Kidding me? That one, Ryan. Jokr stopping. Two opportunities here in the hands of Andy. Andy getting stunned out there by Jaywalker. It's out of the bubble and back out of mid. Oh my goodness.
The attack relentless. The bounce shot.
You monster. I'm done. I quit.
An absolute insane sequence coming in from Jokr. Crazy saves, 3 of them to be exact. And then a wild bounce shot 3 to push him up 5-0. Jokr, to 4Kings' credit, what a relentless attack. They continued to apply the pressure, continued to find the rebounds, and try to put shots on goal, but the defense of Jokr is not easy to penetrate. And now the offense is trying to set up another attack as they get into the zone of 4Kings. The pass up top to Ryan as he's going to set up the attack. They're playing it patiently. They got all the time in the world. They got a nice, comfortable lead, 5-0. Here's the attack, the dodge in Game. Jukes out 2. To put on 2. 7-0 now for Jokr.
Yeah, whatever. We already peaked. Game's over. That sequence, I'm still not over it. My heart's still calming down right now.
Well, imagine
that was so unreal.
Imagine the mentality right now of the likes of 4Kings. What are you thinking? Here's a good clear. Is what you're thinking.
That's
nice
what you're
2
thinking.
Is what you're hunting for. As Andy finds it, dunks it in. Huge play, exactly what they needed. A great offensive joust push, fast, and past the aggression of Jokr. It really just kind of caught him off guard, seemingly. Maybe they can replicate that in another offensive joust. And now we'll see if 4Kings can figure out how to apply the pressure they were applying early in round 1. They're not doing it now. What they were really doing is harassing early. They were right up in the face of the QB, forcing these passes, forcing the Jokr offense to be sort of deep and back now. Well, here comes the Jokr setup. A bit of dodging, a bit of juking. The full defense is back, though. The setup and the stuns coming in. Ryan finds 2 more to answer back. only because of the brawling going on inside the goal.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it right now. Nerf the anchor shot. I mean, it was a great shot though. Ryan has one. Ryan and Jokr probably have Ryan. You know, every single player in Jokr probably has the most beautiful anchor shots. They're so efficient. They're so efficient. They take very little wind up. They just launch them. They just launch them with a few inches of throw. That one was probably a foot or two. But still, as Cruising going to send this one in, although taking a careening bouncer into the hands of Kong, so we'll turn over. We're almost halfway through the second round. Jokr currently up by 7 as this one bounces into the 4-king zone. Slap back out into the hands of Ender there. Ender, not quite he doesn't quite have the lane as it's either Brian covering the goal there. It's actually Kong was in the lane, so Chrome's going to pick that one up, reset it there to Cruising on the back line. Cruising going to send this one in, looking for an opportunity as Chrome sending this one up. Chrome over to Ender. Ender bringing it in. Oh, I believe he was sending that one down to Cruising to set that one up. Oh, nice chain, quick chain. They knock that one loose, still loose, but it will be picked up by Ryan, getting that one cleared out all the way out into the 4-king zone, all the way down.
Full clear comes in. The defense is not back in time. Yes, it is. Cruising snags one out of his hip pocket, passes it down to Andy, and they're going to try and again continue the attack. A great setup pass. Dodges, jukes around the back pass. The handoff, the save comes in. Can't find it. So hard for this 4-Kings team to put in this. The defense is just a wall for Jokr right now, but 4-Kings have been, like I said, relentless. They continue to attack as they set up yet again for another push. The pass goes just a bit wide.
Yeah, just a little bit wide, but back in the hands of 4-Kings. Ender sending it up to Chrome. Chrome is going to dunk that one for the 2 and gives a little bit more twirl at the very end of it. Beautiful goal there from 4-Kings. We're going to go back within 5, and I also got one for Xerix there in the chat. Because it's a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite. Let's get down. Right. I know the song. I'm hip. I'm hip with the TikTok and stuff, bro.
Ooh, Jokr getting stunned out here. Andy's gonna scoop it up. 4-Kings are trying to attack. They're finding a 3, an open goal 3.
Look,
the mail slot shot. The lead's only 2.
Hold on. I gotta say, someone is singing, man, that was a cringe moment right there, right? That was a cringe moment. Nah, that moment brought 4-Kings is back within 2. That was a reverse caster's curse there for 4-Kings. You're welcome. As they're back with the 2, that's gonna give you, the viewer, a more game as it's close now, under 3 minutes. This one down to the 4-Kings bubble into the hands of Andy W. So it is going to turn over. Andy sending that one out, but Kong on the back line. Sending that one across. Good pass there to Jokr. Jokr putting on the brakes, hitting Ryan. Ryan, as Kong approaches a goal. Goalie is screened out and stunned, and that's a good goal there. 4-2. They're back up by 4.
It's just tough to compete in that 1v2 situation. He did his best. Tried to dodge that stun and then snag with that. You saw that hand jet out to try and grab the disc. Just couldn't get it in time. And you know, it's that both end. The reason Jokr's #1 and undefeated in this season right now is on display here. Their defensive wall is so hard to get through, and then on top of that, their offensive pushes are so hard to defend. 4-Kings have been playing really good this round to keep it this close, and I mean, like I've been saying, they have really been applying the pressure on offense consistently on the Jokr, which is what's kept them so close. But when you make shots like that, what do you even do? Another wall-bound shot 3 from Game.
That was the cloud shot. Game has just wiped out Tomato Town, my friend. There you go. There you go. Anyways, there's a little reference here. Cruising, quick pass, far side. They're currently down by 7. Minute and a half to go here. It's still within, still technically possible, but it's when you're against Jokr, that's a very steep hill to climb. As Cruising gets this one off of that reset, but Kong getting it right back. Kong bouncing it off the ceiling, gets it across to a teammate, but that one getting slapped down to the floor. Not sure what just happened there. But Game's going to pick it up on the near side wall. Game bringing it in, setting it across to Kong, who is going to get stunned out. That was Chrome with the stun, and Ender's getting that turnover. Ender looking to send this one out. We're under a minute to go here. They need a minute. No, Ender really what? Oh my goodness. That was the pettiest shot I think I have ever seen in all of my casting as Ender's gonna pick it up and hit it for the 3. That man is angry, and they're back within 4. I don't know if there's enough time. There might be. There might be.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. 2. You have to score 2. It's a 4-point lead. I don't even think there's time. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be like a out of the hand steal for 3 here.
No.
And then maybe another one. I don't think they have time, Dimwi. I don't think they have time.
Well, there is going to be a few seconds. How many? 11, 10. There's literally going to be less than 2 seconds. This is not possible. But you know what? You know what? I'm doing the Karate Kid thing. I'm rubbing my hands together like we're about to do something. No, it's not going to happen. There it is. Wow. 4 Kings almost coming back in that second round. But Jokr will take it 14-13. But I don't know if Joker's ever been this close to the end of a game.
Yeah, as I was thinking the exact same thing. 4 Kings. Look, if you're in the master tier right now, if you're in the master tier as a team, study this tape. Understand what 4 Kings did against Jokr and replicate this. Try and figure out why is the success. Why were they able to pressure Jokr relentlessly? That's something that we very rarely see. Jokr on the back foot. And I would say for more than half of round 2 at the very least, for them to keep it this close, it's really, again, you know, and the only reason we're focusing so much on 4 Kings performance right now is, again, because Jokr is undefeated. They keep winning. They don't stop winning. For someone to come close and beat them it's definitely worth noting. And I want to say, Dimmy, we got our next game coming up. They're going up against Spaghetti. Hey, Spaghetti did good against Kang the other day.
Spaghetti beat Kang in 2. Yeah,
that's not going to be an easy game either.
Yeah, and it was Spaghetti did so well against Kang. Meatballer was in chat rooting against his own team. That's how well Spaghetti did against Kang the other night. Just to give you an idea. So yeah, that's going to be a fantastic game. And I mean, what a fantastic game we saw here. 4 Kings is out for blood. 100%. These guys, they want the finals. They Ender wants another championship. Andy, Chrome, and Cruisin want their first. They're chasing it for sure. You see it after that performance there. But yeah, the next game coming up in about 30 minutes. We'll also take a moment to, I'm sure, you brought it up at the beginning of the cast, NightFiree, the YouTube. If you're watching on the YouTube, we do these live. I am live on, we're live on Twitch. Of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's not live anymore. You're watching the recording. But yeah, we're over here, Echo Arena, VR Twitch. Also, if you're watching us live here on the Twitch, you scroll down there. There's a link to the YouTube channel. Go subscribe, watch some videos, like some videos, leave some comments, interact with the channel there to give us a little boost in that the algorithm there on YouTube. Also, ignitevr.gg/ignitebot. Pick up the Ignite bot today. Get used to it. Get learning to how it works. All that stuff. It's easy to figure out. They also have the Ignite server there. They have a support channel if you need any help with any issues, any bugs you find, anything like that. Definitely go check that out. If you're getting casted and you can host your game on Ignite bot, the casters will love you forever. So yeah, anything else you want to say, NightFiree, before we end this one in preparation for the next?
Gonna hydrate, gonna take a breather. I'm gonna everyone get a little snack, get some popcorn cooked up. You got plenty of time. Maybe put some caramel on it, get fancy with it, and then get ready for the next game. And what is also, again, going to be a long night of Echo Arena. More games after that. Doc Education coming in. It's gonna be a good Friday night. Be sure to stick around.
So yeah, we're gonna end the stream here, but we will be back. We're not ending the stream. Well, yeah, it's like
we'll go to an intermission.
We're gonna go to an intermission, and we will be back. So don't go too far.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.